I am slightly behind schedule. I try to post twice a week usually, but for the last few weeks I have been very irregular with my posting schedule, and it's because I was not well. I was sick for an entire week, and with that and other stuff that's happening in my life, I did not have time to make a video on YouTube. So that's why it's like I'm a little out of touch. But today I'm back again, and I want to make a video in which I want to talk about something that is important. This winter, I spent a lot of time on my own, and usually every year during December, I just try to, incorporate a lot of plans to go out and have fun. Since I live in a country which is warm and really hot most of the time, like 9 to 10 months, it's extremely hot, and it's very difficult to have outdoor plans most of the time. So we get this 2 3 months every year between end of November to like mid February, where the weather is perfect. You can go out. It's like European summer. So people try to plan a lot of outdoor activities during this time. For us, it's like the perfect time to go out, have fun, have picnics with your friends and family, to do things that you would do in a very comfortable, pleasant weather. So this is what I usually do during the months of December, January, and February. But this December was not the ideal kind of December, which I usually have spent in the past few years. This December has been really bleak. I spent most of my time at home. Like the entire December, I went out maybe 2 to 3 times. That's maximum. I did not go out at all. And it's a very sad December for me. Every December, I would plan to at least go out 2 to 3 times a week, but this December has been like this, and it's almost end of December right now. Uh, when I'm shooting the video, it's 20th of December, and 20 days has passed, and this entire 20 days I did not go out that often. I think I will be going out for Christmas and New Year, but apart from that there is no such plans. And it has made me question myself, like, is it because I'm growing up? Is it because I'm getting busier with my life, because there are other things in my life which I put a lot of effort in? And or is it because there's something wrong with me? Like, I was sick for a week. That is one of the really important reasons I couldn't go out. I missed two wedding invitations because of that, and I am still not in a mood to go out or have fun because I'm just not okay. You will say that I might be suffering from some sort of mental anxiety and everything. I am suffering from that, yes, I know, but it's just not that. It's about a lot of things that is happening in this entire world, which is making me feel that I would prefer spending time alone at home. Or even if I'm not alone, even if I'm spending time with others, I prefer people to come at my place. Like if a friend wants to meet me, I would say, you come over and we can have a good time together at home, rather than going outside and to a restaurant and spending money. And it's like so many things that is actually impacting the situation right now, where it does not matter what the season is. In summers, I used to always say that the reason why I'm not going out to do all the fun outdoor activities is because it's very hot outside and I don't like to go out in summer. Even if I did go out, I had to spend money on cabs, to be comfortable. And it's like it was a better alternative of saving money. But right now, I can actually walk the same amount. Like, I did go out with my friend probably over a week ago because I was sick the entire week. And when I did go out with her, I actually decided to walk. It wasn't far away, but I did walk about a kilometer. And that was nice. It was a fun thing to walk. And usually, when it's summer, I would not do that because it's very hot here. And this time, the weather was so nice that I could go out and walk the entire distance. and enjoy the time with my friend as well. So weather is perfect. The things I had planned for winter, I'm literally doing none of it, like none of it. And I'm not even motivated to do anything. There are few reasons why I think this is happening, and I believe this is just not me, it's an entire collective generation who would prefer spending time indoors, or who would not like to go out and do all the fun outdoor activities. And it comes down to a few things that is affecting us right now. The most common thing is social media and the availability of entertainment very easily. Nowadays, you just need to open your phone and you have everything to entertain you, from OTT services that has a catalog of thousands and thousands of movies and series, and not just one. There are so many right now emerging left, right, and center, and there is endless options of entertainment. We have YouTube, we have social media platforms like TikTok, like Instagram, like Facebook. So you're always connected to someone or the other. And to have a communication, you can just dial up your friend on a call, or you can have a video call with them on FaceTime, on WhatsApp call, or whatever preference you have for yourself. And it's just not economically feasible right now to go out and connect with people, but it's more economically feasible to do it virtually. Like, you want to catch up with your friend whom you haven't spoken to since a very long time, you would have gone outside to a cafe or a restaurant and sat down and had a conversation over some food. But right now it's like, nah, I don't want to do that. Maybe we would meet in person, but instead of just going out and meeting, why don't we actually talk on the phone? Let's have a video call for an hour, it does the same job. And after that, if you're like, maybe let's go out, I think that's secondary. But primarily right now, people are like, let's talk on the phone, let's talk on video call over meeting in person, because it's like we want to save money. And with the economic condition all over the world, it's just not my country, it's the entire world who is suffering from this economic crisis, where inflation is rising, where things are more expensive than usual. It's a better option to actually stay home and talk with your friends over the phone, over video call, than actually going out. So it's kind of promoting people to become more introverted. And for entertainment, people would rather watch things at home, on their television, on their phones, on their laptops, on their iPads, over going to a movie theater. And even when people want to eat something from outside, rather than dressing up, going there to a restaurant, it's economically cheaper to order out your food that to be delivered at your home. Because these days, especially in India, delivery services are very inexpensive. Like, there's always a coupon available for you, and it's a convenience. Like, if you wanted to go out to eat over there, there is a probability you would spend the same amount of time, there is a probability that you would spend the same amount of money. But the thing is that you're going to spend time to get ready, you're going to spend time commuting to go to that place, and then having the food, and then coming back home. So that's like extra 1 hour to 2 hours of things to be included. But in delivery services, people say delivery services menu is a little expensive, but when you do the effective calculation, I feel it's much cheaper, because there are coupons available for discount and everything. I'm just talking about India, I'm not sure about other countries, because everything is different in other countries. But in India, it's so easily available, especially living in a metro city like I am. It's like, when you go to Zomato or Swiggy, you will find so much of restaurants catering over there. Price is a little more than the usual menu in the restaurant, but if you put a coupon and everything, you account for that, you actually end up saving more. It's girl math, I know, but you end up saving more, because you're not going outside, you're not doing anything to prepare to eat that food, and you get to enjoy the entire thing at home. And that's what I do most of the time. I call my friends over, we order something from Zomato, and actually try out really good restaurants. It's not like we are ordering from some random place, but it's like, where I live, there are so many good options, and there are so many good restaurants to order from. And with everything, it's very cheap, because to go out and eat, there is commute, there is, and if you're going somewhere a little far, or you are spending time to commute and also spending money to commute, so that is also saved. So that's one of the reasons. Ultimately, it's coming down to one thing, that we as humans are realizing that things are very costly, and to have a social life, it's actually a expensive thing right now. It's not as easy to socialize as it was before. Like, I am not born in the 2000s, I'm born in the late 90s, I'm born in 1997. And I grew up in a significant time where there was no smartphones. We had computer, we had internet, but there was no smartphones. I had my first smartphone in 2013. Smartphones were available before that, but I did not have it before 2013. So I had this stage where I had to meet friends in person to talk, because it was more expensive to communicate with people online than in person, because back in the day internet was more expensive. So to use that amount of data to talk to somebody on video call wouldn't be feasible, and it was not that good quality as it is today. So taking that everything into account, it was a better and a cheaper alternative to go out. And we did not have so many delivery services in India when I was younger. So we had to go outside to a place to eat and try food. So it was, or everything was there. But right now it's like way cheaper to just get it delivered to your place. I do go out sometimes, but that's like when I want to go out. It's more like a planned thing, but not like a unplanned thing. Most of the unplanned, hangouts happen indoors at someone's place, at either my place or someone else's place. Food is ordered, everything is ordered to your place, and you just sit there. You can spend hours together. There is no rush. There is like nobody to tell you to get up and go home, because it's your home, and you can eat with as much comfort as you like. So socializing is becoming like this. Or even that people don't want to even meet, so they're like, yeah, fine, it's okay, we can talk on the phone and get done with it. And that's how you keep friends. I'm actually keeping friends like that. I have friends with whom I haven't met in years, but still we communicate regularly. And it does not mean that I'm not their friend anymore. There will be a day maybe we decide to go out and meet in person, but until then there is this communication that's happening on a virtual platform constantly, and that's okay. That's how friendships are these days. And these friends were not my online friends. I knew these people offline. I met them when I was younger, when I was in school. I have spent like so many days with them hanging out in person. And suddenly, because of this entire situation, especially post 2020, post COVID, it is becoming a more normal thing to actually not go out and meet your friends and spend time indoors with your friends and family. And even that, not to even meet them for years and still be in touch with them and still have the same level of friendship. So communication is absolutely so easy that we fall into this trap, that we don't want to go out and we want to spend time at home. So whatever I've planned for December, it's like going down the drain. I'm pretty sure I would spend most of the December at home, maybe just for the sake of it being the Christmas and New Year. I would go out, but apart from that, I don't think I have any plans to go out, and I'm not even trying to make any plans right now, honestly. Second thing that's happening to us, the entire generation, is with this mindset of not wanting to socialize with people, not wanting to go out, having everything catered to us at our comfort of our homes. We are becoming so comfortable with this lifestyle that we are not comfortable in outdoor spaces. Like, I am not comfortable in crowded spaces. I really feel claustrophobic. I really feel annoyed when I'm outside where it's very crowded. I just don't like it at all. There was a time I used to enjoy crowds. I used to be a concert goer. So imagine me. I used to love going to concerts. I used to love loud music. And right now, loud music and crowds are the two things I avoid like a plague. So a concert goer where to be surrounded with thousands of people. She had no idea who they were, and so loud music. From that to this person who would not go out because they do not like crowds, would not go out because it's very loud outside. I live in a city, so it's always loud with cars honking, people shouting, and it's just too noisy for me. I think I would prefer to live a more peaceful, more idyllic, more comfortable life right now. So that's me right now. I'm becoming this person. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, if it's something I should aspire to be or something that's really harming me in the long run. Like, it's like this confusion which is in my head about this. It's an important thing I want to talk about, and I want to really analyze what is causing it. And I think the most important thing that is causing is technology and the availability of everything delivered to your doorstep. Like these days, I don't even go out to buy groceries, I order them. I don't even go out to buy clothes, I order them. I don't even go out to buy literally anything. Like if I go out to buy something, it's because it's cheaper to go out and buy that. Maybe I want to buy something that is like one or two things which is available in my local vicinity, and it's easy for me to buy it because it's not going to cost me so much money. Or if I'm out and about, I would buy that thing while coming back home. But apart from that, I would prefer buying things online because I just don't want to go through that hassle of going out and dealing with people, and dealing with the commute, dealing with the crowd. And the fact is, online is cheaper most of the time. Like 99% of the time, online is cheaper. I, I, you will not believe me. I have found so many great things online from different places like Amazon, because I keep on scrolling through it like time and time again, and I've found great deals. And the same thing which is there online might be more expensive if you try to buy offline. So it has happened with me. So convenience, and it's cost effective as it saves you time, it saves you money, and it saves you money not just being cheaper, but also it saves you money because you don't have to go out to buy it. I believe time is money. So, considering that context, time is money. I don't want to go out and buy those things. Like, I can be doing my work at home and scrolling through Amazon and buying whatever I need to buy, and multitasking at the same time, saving so much money, saving so much time, and that time can be invested into something else. So, that's my mentality right now. Is it good or is it bad? There is a debate. There is a lot to debate on this topic. If you like this, then subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below, and like this video. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.